The stories that come out of our system are so negative. Where are the victories? Where are the wins? We're not having them. And I think the fundamental thing is, where has the prosecutor been on the issue of homelessness? This is the major public safety crisis of our time. And it feels like it's birds chirping. It feels like it's absent. It feels like there's no presence. From the one is called to do justice in King County, they're absent on this issue. And so I think that you have to take a much more urgent approach to figure out, how do we get people off the streets and into housing? That needs to be something that the prosecutors are champion of. What are the most innovative, most compassionate things that we can do in order to address our homelessness crisis? Your prosecutor should be someone who cares about that. And right now, people feel forgotten about, that no one cares about the fact that there's needles in the park or tents in the park and so on and so forth. You need a prosecutor who's going to lead with compassion. And again, that's why I keep talking about my story and who I am, because it's that heart that we need, and it's that heart that's missing.
And this may be a question that you want to touch on your backstory on. There's already been a bunch of people that have jumped into the race, as you know, people that have been in the prosecutor's office, are in the prosecutor's office, a mayor down in Federal Way. How do you think you're different than any of those others that have already announced in a short amount of time?
Great question. Hey, number one, lived experience, like I talk about, from the South Side of Chicago. I'm a former gang member. Right? I sold drugs. I carried guns. I was arrested 7 times. I know what got me out of that situation, right? It was reconciling with my dad, who abused me, right? It was being able to go to college and get an education. I went to drug rehab twice. Like, those are the things that worked for me. And so I think that's number one, that lived experience is important. Secondly, I am a prosecutor, right? I've been in the trenches. I know what it's like to try hard cases. I've done that work before. Third, I was on the executive team at the King County Prosecutor's Office. So I know how the whole office runs. I know how the budget process works.